Good evening. How's everybody doing tonight? You down a bit? Hello. How are we doing tonight? Ooh. Oh, the green screen does not like my shirt, but I'm not taking it off. But how's everybody doing tonight? How's your weekend going? Had a very productive day today. Got to do a little bit of shopping. Got my we did the every 2 weeks Tesla protest down the road from me, so we did that. Got about solid 400 or so people, 450. It was very productive. Got there a little bit early, stayed a little bit late. Got to wave at some cars. Some Trump guy got pulled over because he decided to stop in the middle of the street of a pretty major highway to yell at protesters with us on the other side of the street. And he was stopped, dead stop, in the middle of Route 70 for like about a solid 2 minutes. And we have the police kind of roll up and make sure everything's kind of orderly. Like there's someone stopping by every couple of minutes, and sure enough, as he was pulling away, a police officer had already clocked him and pulled his ass over. So big W for the good guys, as it were, and the police got a little ticket out of it. So everyone everyone made out good. So we're gonna see that. We're gonna close that out for now. We're gonna get back into a little Katamari Damacy. Played that a little bit on, I think that was Wednesday. So we're gonna play a little bit more. Actually, wait, I should probably, it would help if I that was visible, wouldn't it? Switcheroo. There we are. Cool. Alrighty then. Nice. All right. We got the. Well, why not? Got some. Show you what's in the archives. I have Celeste, the very popular indie platformer, Princess Peach Showtime. I have loaned the card out to a friend of mine. Hopefully that comes back at some point. But good game. 100 Days is the I've probably mentioned the winemaking simulator um, several times. This is that. I do want to play that at some point, but I think we're about to get into kind of like Zelda mode, a little bit of GoldenEye. I got that N64 controller, so I'm very excited about that. Pizza Tower, very, very popular one. Also indie, I think, so that's good. Might play that, perhaps. Ninja 1987's kind of a Ninja Gaiden gimmick. Zelda, Animal Crossing, Gato Roboto. Got all the stuff on the Switch Online for game. Well, I got all the stuff on the Switch Online. Breath of the Wild, Katamari. Hey, we'll get right back into this. So, made pretty substantial, like playing this from a fresh save. I made really substantial progress on this last time, so we will see. I'm I'm not gonna try to blast through this, so we're just gonna try to savor the flavor. Yeah, if we finish this early, I have the sequel, Katamari. We heart Katamari reroll. Okay. So I have that. But I also have, obviously, I have Power Wash Simulator. I have Blueprints. I can play stuff on here as well. I'm going to launch into Ocarina of Time tomorrow, so that's very exciting. Hey. Alright. I want to get a warm-up in. I do want to go back to Make a Star 4, because I kind of barely beat it. And I do want to give one last shot to Ursa Major, because I really didn't do a very good job with that. But I do want to warm up first, so warm up with a freshie. Make a star 7. Did I do all the other ones? Oh, I must have. Okay. Well, we'll do this, and then, once I'm all warmed up, go back to 4. Oh, boy, I'm not even gonna attempt that. Have you ever been to Poland? Quirios! Hey, girly! How's your Saturday going? How was your weekend? We go there often. We hope you can visit during the days rolling like that's possible. Oh, yes. Almost forgot. Oh, yes. A royal present for the hard-working prince. Wait, did Solo stream today, or was that yesterday? Or was it both? Everything's really starting to blur together today. Lately, everything just kind of blurs together. I guess that might have been today. Or was it? I don't know. I just show up. I just do my thing. That's what we were thinking while walking the dog. Couldn't help but throw it towards Earth. We suppose it was too much to expect the dog to go fetch that far. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. Great weekend, very high. Nice. Oh, I can't wait. I have a fresh set of edibles. I have some hybrids with my name on it. Today you'll be rolling around the world. How do you take it? Do you do edibles? You smoky smoke? What is your what's your method? Katamari should be around a plump 6 meters. Oh, this is gonna be one of the crazy ones. Oh, I like this one. We can believe in you for 12 minutes in Earth time. Yes, 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 yes. This is gonna be ludicrous. Any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to a nice Katamari, dimwit prince. Ooh, banan. Oh, yes. Ah! Get it. Get it. I need the banana. I will replay this. I will replay this entire level to get the banana. Ah, you stupid cow. Come on. I fucked it. Oh well. Oh. Back up. Joints mostly and edibles when I can get them. It all depends on the dealer. Hell yeah. Oh man. Back in the day, having a dealer that could get joints would have been such a game changer. Or edibles would have been such a game changer. My friend used to make tinctures from mushrooms because he was just a big, well, I mean, he still is a big mushroom guy, but now he's a little bit more, his operations are a little bit more legit. Hey, here we go. Hey. Ooh, cabbages. Is marijuana legal? Where you, I guess if you're doing through a dealer, it's probably not, right? Yeah, obviously I can't, due to the method I take my girl juice, I am heavily discouraged from smoking at all. So I'm edibles only. But honestly, since it's been legal out this way, I just don't find that smoking marijuana tastes as good now that it's legal and socially acceptable. There's something about it. It just tasted better when there was some danger. If that makes any sense. Makes sense to me. Got greedy. Can I get those pot kettles yet? Yay. Good time. Not legal. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, right. Utilize the camera. Up here. Yeah. Bear carving. Ironically. Want it to be legalized, but doubt it will. Ah! would give it time. I mean, you know how backwards we are with most things here, but they can figure out once the same people that, like, you know, want to make the world awful for everybody else realized, oh, you can make money. Like, we can make money this way. Then that kind of changed everything. Oh, I could get that? Okay. Fair. Fair time, fair crime. I am a little surprised with how long it took here, but then I guess with the speed that everything else happens here, maybe I shouldn't have been. Ooh, trash. Mid-trash. Trash panda. That's me. Ooh, bicycle. Ooh. Oh, yes. No, I'm not ready for that yet. Take that sign now. Oh, more pineapples. Yeah, the chickens. Poultry. Yes, something I'm interested. It's becoming a little bit more. It's not. The legality is kind of questionable. But the microdosing on psilocybin is something that's really interested me a lot. I would even probably microdose on LSD, honestly, because I've heard good effects to that, but it kind of seems like psilocybin mushrooms are a little bit closer to being universally acceptable, if not outright legal. I would definitely mess with that. Yeah, I just really rebuild those neuro pathways and such. Which I need to just do through regular means, too, but always like the medicine. Nope. Oh, yeah? Oh, okay. You. Hell yeah. What about... Take the barrel? Wine barrel. Give me that. 6 gallons of love. You. Fangins. See ya. Yes? Yes. Yes? No. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't know, Querios, what time or what point you got in here, but early I was mentioning earlier. We had our every other week Tesla protests down the street from me, so we had a good about 400 person or so turnout. Oh, well, that wasn't what I was trying to do, but there we go. Hello, mermaid. Russian doll in the water chilling. Okay. Yeah. You do not argue with the Katamari game. You just go, yes. Okay. Bobby. Am I big enough for the sumo guy? Let's go. We'll box this. Hello. Gee. Oish. 3 meters. Still just a baby. How was I supposed to get it to 6 meters? Oh, I'm halfway there. There's a way through here. Found out the job placement I'm starting on Monday has gender-neutral facilities. At least I won't have to use the men's. That's awesome. I really wish people would get on with that. It's just like, I don't care one way or the other as long as it's just consistent and not a big fucking deal. But yeah, just if it was just gender neutral, that would be a lot easier, in my opinion. Oh, open up. Oh, what the fuck? I'll get there. I'll do it myself. Why are you flying? One of our royal presents. Oh, I got the present again. Nice. I hope it's the scarf. I hope it's the scarf. The scarf's my favorite one, though. No shade on the crown. The crown is also nice. I don't know why we're glitching. Yeah, I would have started a little earlier today, but I had to make a new move. It's alright. I like the 7 p.m. start time. Cozy. Gives me a full day. Oh. No. Up here. So, Querios, you did get the job? Or this is like kind of like the probationary period thing? Yeah, you thought. No. Oh, you jerk. Fine. I was scared because the Supreme Court I should use the men's, but the UK government against the rescission placement is within government. Okay. Get real big. I just hope I'm still around when, like, people get to, like, look back on this era and go, what was happening there? Like, why was this even a big deal? It's not. Can I bust into here? I can. What's up, bitches? Take it with me. I'm gonna take it with me. Oh. Whoa. Hello. Give me that sumo fella. 2-week placement to get rid of the application process, which is a nightmare since COVID video interviews. Yeah. I had to get good at that, but I just never really enjoyed it. I didn't think I was an in-person interview type person until I started having to do video interviews, and boy, that was quite the awakening. Derp. Gimme. Oh, give me all that, give me all that, give me all that. Secret beach. I got there. Oh, what a nice Katamari. All smooth with a shiny new feel. But now that you've come this far, we would love to have a much bigger, super shiny Katamari. You won't have to do the application process. I'll be offered the job at the end of the 2 weeks. That's awesome. That's so good. Kinda sucks that, like, having to get a job is such a hassle, but when it works out, it's so wonderful. So I hope this is what you want, and we'll settle. You can do it for a while. I have 1 minute left. I think it'll be a DEI hire, but hey, a job's a job. Hey, what? All DEI is just the opportunity. Like, if you can do the job, then the rest takes care of itself. Like, that was the whole point. It's just like, you get the opportunity that you might not have otherwise. I love this level. if you hit it at a certain time with a certain timing, you just get so massively huge. Hey, what's up, motherfuckers? I'm a huge motherfucker with a thing. Oh yeah? Where are you? I will end the war peacefully. I will end the war peacefully. Oh, that's right, you can get the whole house. Oh, I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, having worked at enough places where like the people who get hired or get the promotions or stuff like that, based on just pissing ass or just kind of looking the role rather than like whatever. I'll take whatever you'd want to call it, because like I've been passed over by inferior candidates because of what people's preconceived notions of who I am or what I can do. It's like, no. Like I can do it, and you need to reassess how you evaluate people. I was saying to Sol I'll be able to afford to live in Edinburgh's gay neighborhood with this job. Oh, that'd be awesome. I didn't know. I mean, I guess every town has kind of their own neighborhood, even if it's not really like an official one. So that'd be great. Is the scene pretty good down there? I would assume. Like I like Philly's neighborhood. I just don't know that I have living in a city in me anymore. Ours is called the Pink Triangle. That's so cute. I love that. We are moved to tears by the size of this thing. This is so incredible. Happy, so happy. We want to turn it into a star right now. Here. This is the, what is it? Well, I want to see it. Guess what? Guess what this is? The thing you collected the most of is fruit. My Earth really is full of things. We will now release it into the sky. It's not necessarily my story to tell, but I do like this. Oh, hold on. Cutscene. Here's the bus to the Space Center. Okay. Oh, hey, that's me. Yeah, it was a couple of years ago. Solo went to the Pride Parade in Philly, which is very close to the neighborhood. And they went to Woody's, which is like kind of like Philly's historic gay bar, and they're, you know, ooh, apron? Apron's good. Apron's good, but I want the crown back. Hello. I could have sworn I got another one at one point. But yeah, so Solo went to the neighborhood bar, Woody's, with some friends. And they were very understaffed to the point that, like, Solo just started bussing as a customer, just started kind of bussing tables on her own just because they were so backed up. Like, people were waiting to get in, and the tables weren't properly bussed, so she just got in and just, you know, cleared house. That was just like, I mean, having that, I mean, not that, like, it's an incredibly hard thing to do, but just having that, just, you know, you can just draw from that at any time. Just, yeah, that was just a really cool story. We do have a street within our neighborhood called Gayfield Square. It was there 400 years before gay bars. Okay. Philly Pride looks like a vibe. Yeah. Yeah. I want to go to the Philly one this year. I've never gone to a proper Pride because I just kind of I wasn't being my true self yet. But I think I want to go to the Philly Parade, and then some stuff around more locally to me too. I'm hoping I have wine bottled on my label by then, so that I can pour it. Like, that's what I want. Like, I want to be where queer people are. Like, I want to be in, like, you know, like any like queer-owned businesses that like serve wine and stuff like that. Like I want to be part of that. So like I've really been toe tapping my boss more than I normally would for just like, you said we can bottle my stuff, so like let's do that. Fix this. I'm about ready to give up on chroma key for a while because this is, well, I'm not really good at it. And if I do this way, but I can't sit that way. Kayfield Square is the home to a police station that's been there since Victorian times. Wow. That's wild. Usually Pride ends with at least one person in the cells. Hey, just depending on what you're there for, it just meant you might have had a good time. Star 8, getting pretty close to the end game. I forget. Well, I know it's like once you make the moon, I think that's how you beat the game. Have you ever had to bail somebody out that's had a little too much fun? Of course. That's a bull, right? Or are they gonna make me roll cows? Haven't, unfortunately. Oh, well, I mean, that might be a good thing. Got away. To tell you the truth, we were also making a constellation, Taurus to be exact. A parent that leaves all the work to the child. That looks bad. Deadbeat, yes? Another one lost to the E? Wait, who was it? I'm so out of the loop. So we were finally done, and then the last one gets away. Shoot, stupid cow. We're sick of it. Oh! Okay. Good for Cobb. As long as it's a pay upgrade. Oh, debuted straight up on a paper. Oh, is there a premium live event tonight? That's good. That's cool. Yeah, Cobb's a good guy. We might still be friends on Pokemon Go. I don't even really remember, like, I don't know that we've ever met in person, but like the wrestler Pokemon Go community was just like so fervent and strong for a while that like I don't remember if it was like, maybe it was through the Aussies because I had a lot of Aussie friends. I don't remember how it happened, but somehow like I got his friend code or he got mine, and like he would always send gifts because he was in Japan a lot. He's not Samoan, yet he's just joined the bloodline. Oh yeah, isn't he? Is he Hawaiian? Is he from Hawaii? I don't really remember exactly where he's from. Hawaii. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I felt like he was Hawaiian. I mean, that doesn't mean that like, you know, heritage, like your heritage, like, you know, folks from your family could be from other places too. I mean, but I always felt like he was from there. But I mean, you know, it's wrestling. You know, a lot of the people that do the ethnic gimmicks aren't from where they're pretending to be from. Santina Morella's not Italian. You know. So I mean, if they want to work it that way, I mean, there's no short. Maybe they just ran out of some new Samoans to add to the bloodline. I don't know. Are you still watching? Like, is that like I got the impression the bloodlines kind of like maybe it's a little running its course a little bit. Yeah, you're watching? Okay. Yeah, like I was watching a little bit. Now I'm just like I just, you know, I would rather just hang out and play video games. It is a cow. It is a cow gimmick. Yeah. I mean, I get it, like, you know, like any big faction things, and it like for sure spiked the ratings. So like I get not wanting to kill the kid in the crib, metaphorically speaking. I have a cow-shaped Katamari. But like at a certain point you just gotta be like Jay's doing his own thing. Roman's gonna be fine no matter what. Solo Sokoa, he got the rub from it. Like, like, I don't know. I just think it's like, I think it's run its course. And Dakota Kai was never involved in it anyway, so it's just like, well, what are you doing? Yeah, 5 years. It's like, that's okay. I don't know. But I mean, if that gets Cobb paid, good for him. I'll never begrudge people that want to make their money. There's no such thing as, well, I don't know that there's a fully ethical way to really, exchange your labor under capitalism. Oh, one cow. We're just missing one last cow. So give us the largest cow you can find. We shall be patient for don't walk into it. Oh boy. Don't walk into it. Come on. Obviously, you want me to hit that one. Just to build Jacob Fatu now, it seems. Okay. Sure, why not? No. 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 That's a cat. That is a cat. That is not a cow. Wait. We can... What is this? A microscopic cow? It's a milk carton. Next time, get a much bigger cow rolled up. We will now release it in the sky with a deafening moo. Pat McAfee versus Gunther. Okay. Well, if anybody can get a match out of Pat McAfee, it's probably Gunther. Forrest came charging back. Moo. Alright, we're gonna do this again. What's the gimmick? What's the gimmick with this one? Pisces, Cygnus, Crab, Ursa Major. Alright. Had a great match against Adam Cole, but that was against Adam Cole. Hi, Puff. Welcome in, friends. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, Pat has physical ability. Just, like, I don't know. I think you need to put him with people that can carry him in terms of the putting together a match portion. But also, I just kind of... Like, the way he does his podcast hosting, whatever businesses, he's kind of, I don't... It's a little scummy to me. Tell you the truth, we were also making... Oh, no, we did this. I'm not gonna... We're just doing this. Becky Lynch versus Laya Valkyrie up next. Okay. Oh, that's right, I forgot Becky. I heard Becky was back. Puff, have you indulged yet tonight? I'm good, just chilling. I was playing a bit of Stardew earlier, and I might jump back in. Hell yeah. Okay, so how do I get out of this? How deep are you in Stardew? That's one I haven't played yet. I've been curious. But then at the same time, I would always just, like, kind of... If I got the itch for that, I would probably just... I don't know. Every time I go back to Animal Crossing New Horizons, I do it for a day or two, and then I just kind of bail. I think if the next time I get the itch, I just might go to something else entirely. Stardew's a game I wanted to play, but never gotten around to trying. Same. Can I... Nope. Cat. No, no, no! Oh, is this a road? Can't see anything. Problems. I'm just gonna say everything's a cow. No. Nope. Oh, I can't pick that up anyway. That's a bull. Taking it by the horns. What? These are... I'm not touching those. Cowfish. No! Help. Stop. Stop it. Yeah. You definitely need to try Crime Scene Killer. It's totally a vibe. Each level takes 2 to 3 hours minimum. Cleaning the crime scene, removing evidence, etc. Oh yeah, you've mentioned that before. I need to relook. I looked that up when you first mentioned it. I don't remember the price point on that. We can calm down now. What is that? It's small. Well, it's not tiny, bud. We didn't lose a small little cow like this. Fine. We'll scrape up Taurus for a bit. Next time, get a much bigger cow rolled up. Yeah, I just had myself a little sesh. I only like a week into my Stardew adventure. I was in... Yeah, we'll do a bigger one. Inspired after watching Caitlin play and created my farm a while back and just picked it back up. Oh, that's sick. Oh, yeah. I was curious. I was most curious about it because I learned that there was a path you can take in the game where you can get control. There's like a vineyard. So I was just like, if I can control a vineyard, like with like good detail, I would do that. I see people doing Doctor Who themed worlds and everything in Stardew. It looks wild. Oh, that's awesome. I'm not sure I would. I don't know enough about Doctor Who that I'm not sure I'd be able to even clock that. Yeah. Anytime you can do like a world building thing, and you can just get really granular with the detail. I'm gonna try Ursa Major one more time. That's Taurus. That's Ursa Major. I can do better than Tiny, I'm pretty sure. Doctor Who and Stardew sounds epic. I'd love to see it. And like bringing elements of other media into games is always fun to me. Like I want to use like get back into Tiny Glade and do like the Hyrule Castle with like obviously I would need to have like the source that I'm working off of. Like I'd have to actively be looking at it at all times. I'm not really artistically coordinated. Saw someone make 13 and her TARDIS in it. Nice. Bear. It's bear time. Bear o'clock. Alright. One final shot on Ursa Major, and then we're going to make a star 8. I smell a bear. Hurry up and start rolling. Beepity 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 beep. Yes. Oh, right. Tires. Bum 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 bum. Shabu. Track the bear. Track the bear. I think the problem is that you're so used to using the time to just really just grind stuff out in this game. Oh, those are teeny tiny. Yeah, you're so used to using the time constraints to just grind everything out. Yeah? Really? Okay. Fish. Yeah, so like I have 10 minutes to do this, so I can slow roll this a little bit more. Yeah. Oh yeah. A word? Oh, you thought. Hell yeah. No. Kitchen. Take that, swimsuit girl. What are these? Belts? Ooh, got the brother belts. At least they run away. Doctor Who is my. Oh, hold on. I gotta allow that. I don't know why Automod caught that. People's creativity. Message being checked. Doctor Who is my comfort show. So queer, so sci-fi, horror, everything I love. Nice. Yeah, Chris, Solo's really into that. It's not something I've really, I think just because there's just so much of it that I don't even really know. Like, I would want to start further back than the current stuff. But it's always like, I have a hard enough time just getting into the backlog anyway of things like that. No! Ah. Oh, that's better than I did. Yeah, my backlog is so long anyway that like stuff like I can just pick up Severance or Shogun and just do that. But yeah, like Doctor Who is like, I know that goes back to the 80s because I'm very familiar with the pirating, the Chicago pirating incident that was based around Doctor Who broadcast. I watch everything from 1963 till now. It's a generational thing in the UK. I didn't even know it went back. I knew it went back pretty far. I didn't know it was legitimately that far back. Small's better than tiny. Constellation. Well, improvements were made. I can see how they looks like a bear. Make a star 8. Also not attempting that. Have you ever been to Russia? We were there yesterday. We hope you can visit there during the day's rolling, like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. Oh yes. A royal present for the hard-working prince. Grew up watching the reruns with my granddad before he died. It was canceled in the 1980s and came back in 2005, a month after he passed away. Oh, okay. I mean, that's good. It's good to have that connection with it. But I didn't know. I guess it makes sense it would have taken a hiatus. A lot of that stuff kind of does at some point or another. How many doctors are there? Is that that's obviously a thing people keep track of, right? Bother to get one. I'm sure there's something down there, something that looks like a present. It's Earth after all. They have everything. Oh boy, do they. Got really into Doctor Who a while back in the 2010s and was obsessed with the 9th, 10th, 11th Doctor era, but kind of fell off after the past couple years. Always really enjoyed it, so probably should catch up soon. I'm maybe only a few seasons behind. 15 Doctors. Wow, that's crazy. $15 in the main canon. Okay, there's non-canon Doctors? Wait, or do they have like whole shows non-canon, or there's like kind of like offshoot shows that aren't technically Doctor Who? Hey, Lime Pie, welcome in. It's going well. We're playing a little bit more Katamari Damacy, the OG game, remastered. So I feel like we're pretty close to the end game on this one. So once we finish that, I might switch to We Heart Katamari, the sequel, or I might play something else. I mean, we'll kind of see where the vibe is. But how's your night going? You saw you with that in the Alex chat. But we're just vibing. How's your weekend going so far? Super complicated. I wouldn't know how to explain it. Oh, okay. Yeah, Doctor Who definitely kind of seems to be one of those, like, you kind of had to be there thing. What am I doing? 12 meters. But I'm starting off teeny tiny. Bedraggled. Can I? Oh! Do. I have to, I guess I have to pick up the pace now that Alex has taken a month or so off. But Saba, I think Saba's going to start streaming soon too. So that'll be good. We'll have a whole collection of streamers. Oh, that reminds me. I have I've almost got my Discord ready to go. I'm going to do a little bit of a different take on it. I don't want my Discord to be exclusively to me, so other folks that are looking to get into that whole thing, it can be like a multiplex Discord, because like, I don't know about y'all, but like, I'm already in too many Discords. So like, hopefully like somebody also, you know, getting started on the smaller end would also want to glom onto that. So we'll see how that goes, but I guess probably for starting off, it'll just be me. Weekend has been going well. Speaking of Doctor Who, I'll probably watch the new episode sometime tonight or tomorrow. Sick. That'd be sweet. I'm really into the, I watched a little bit, while Alex's stream was on, I was also watching the Celtics game, and I think probably be able to catch the last little bit of the Timberwolves and Warriors game, depending if I stream my normal amount of time. Sometimes I feel really good and go longer than I was expecting. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Give me them rats. Party rats. Party rats. Party rats. Party rats. Oh boy. Oh, that's a big one. Didn't realize Sabo was going to be streaming. That's awesome. Yeah, I think similar situation to me. She's working off of a laptop, so I think she has to kind of keep it reasonably simple. I'm not sure she has a capture card yet. She had made some mention of wanting to do Zelda speed runs. So I don't remember. Oh, I did recommend Undertale to her. I probably should let her know. Emulators like Super Nintendo emulators and stuff like that. She can play kind of older Zelda games too. It's not very resource demanding on the computer. Querios, in order it goes: William Hartnell, Patrick Troughton, John Pertwee, Tom Baker, Peter Davidson, Colin Baker, Sylvester McCoy, end of the original run, Paul McGann in '96 TV movie, Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, Matt Smith. David Tennant's what I've heard of. Matt Smith, Peter Capaldi, Jodie Whittaker, David Tennant twice, and Nkuti Gatwa. There's also John Hurt as the War Doctor and Joe Martin as the Fugitive Doctor. Okay, so there's quite a litany of doctors. Interesting. Yeah, when stuff goes that long and the lore's that deep, I'm always a little bit nervous, hesitant. I don't think those are the words I'm looking for, but yeah, like I don't know, like there's so much to Zelda that if I was just getting into Zelda, like the way Caitlyn did, like I don't know. But at the same time, once I hyperfixate on something, it's also really easy to lock in. I don't know. Fucked up ADHD brain, you know? You know how it is. It's tough out here in these ADHD streets. Never tell exactly what the brain retains or wants to learn more about. Basically in the last half of that paragraph. Common to fall off the wagon for a few years and then come back and binge like 6 seasons you've not seen. That kind of seems like it makes sense. That's kind of how I am with like wrestling a little bit. Just like I'll watch it like a lot. Like I was like starting in 2014. Like I started going to indie shows and meeting folks and building trips around wrestling. And at this point, it's just I'm kind of fatigued from it. And it's just like, if someone hits me up and is like, hey, how you doing? Like, I'll be like, yeah. Like, I love catching up with folks and stuff. But, like, when it's time to, like, go to a show, it's just like, I don't know, man. Like, I've seen it. Like, I've seen the dichotomy of, like, where things are right now. So I could see that extending to something like that. Still so much of the classic era. Uh-oh. Got an auto mod again. Querios, you're blowing up my auto mod. Basically, still so much of the classic era I haven't watched. That makes sense, especially with the way they're. No, you're good, girlie. Don't even worry about it. I felt like I was. Well, I could see that. I felt like I had already permitted queer earlier, which is interesting. I'll have to go back into that at some point. There's also a spin-off series called Torchwood that has more adult storylines, like an alien that feeds off the male orgasm. Interesting. That one I've legitimately not heard of. Oh no. Bad Wolf. I know that bit. I know the Bad Wolf bit. Mostly because Solo had used to. Well, probably still has the hat. The Bad Wolf beanie cat. Torchwood lore is legendary. Wow. That kind of is it kind of like Doctor Who After Dark a little bit? Doctor Who Nights. Come on. Give me the piggy. Piggy. Come on. John Barrow and Mekhi Phifer. Okay. I will say this. They always seem to be getting some names. 45 centimeters. We're sure you can go further. Well, you want me to get significantly further than that. Shoot. You don't run away from me. I'm your friend. Let me roll you up. Ooh. Shit. No good. I got stuck. How do I get out? There we go. That's fine. I'm done. John Barrowman plays a time traveler with a pan-time traveler with immortality. Okay. Depending on when that came out, I would imagine that's probably the first use of a pan character in popular media. I suppose that's why they have such a good reputation for being a progressive series. Get away from me. I just want your peanut butter. Give me your peanut butter. Yeah, I don't care. Taking the pigs, I'm taking the peanut butter, and I'll be on my way. Yeah, this is going to be one of those levels that's like, it's the slow build up, but then suddenly you're just really huge. Come on. There we are. Fine. Oh, that's not a stack of things. That's just a pull. Torchwood Season 3 is probably my favorite season out of all I've seen in the Doctor Who universe. Okay. Oh. Getting some good, oh, not big enough yet for that. Some good recommendations here. Look up to where I can even watch that. Give me. It's not even big. It's not even. This isn't even. I'm not even sure this is worth the squeeze anyway. Nah, screw it. Okay. Ooh. Get with that. Up here. Get up. Just do it. Good fucking God. Almost big enough. Almost big enough to do some damage. Da, 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 da. Oh, there we go. There we go. Man. Da, da, da. Strange feeling I'm gonna have to replay this one. Wait, what's down there? Have I been here? Oh, okay. Oh, there was a sneaky deaky. I don't think I was meant to be down here to start. Oh, no, okay. There's things to roll up. Oh boy, I'm missing some stuff here. A series, Thought about starting streaming and doing classic Who watch-alongs. That'd be sick. Awful cheesy 1960s black and white stuff. Oh yeah, I think that kind of stuff's better to watch with folks anyway. Never seen any classic Doctor Who, but I'm sure there's a group chat setting. It could be fun. Yeah, I think that would be kind of the move too. I would join a classic Who watch along. Oh man, we spitballing. We spitballing in this club. That was my idea. I thought it could be bad, but it's important, especially with all the callbacks in the modern era. Definitely roll it for a stream. Hell, sounds like the beginnings of a plan. Yeah, I would definitely. If y'all are starting like from the beginning, I'd roll it for that. Yeah, me. Little things that I can roll up and to make myself bigger. Roll up the cat. How we doing? Ooh. Gimme cats. Ooh. Shopping carts? Word, son? Word, son? Once I got my new job and can afford a decent setup, I'll start doing it. Hell yeah. Yeah, definitely keep me updated on that. And like I said, I have I'm gonna publicize the Discord. I do not intend that for it to be solely my stuff. So if that's if you want to glom on, if you want to also join the multiplex Discord, Quarios, you are more than welcome to that. Oh, we're getting close. Maybe not. We're not that close. Oh, pizzas? These pizzas? Cake and pizza. Golly. Nope, not yet. Take that guardrail out. Nothing, not that one yet. Very close. Oh, hell yeah. Get out of my way. Get out of my face. Da, 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 da. Ooh. I'm disturbing the peace. Wait, this is only 1.5 meters? Way too small. Make it bigger. Ooh. Way through here. All right. Don't have to tell me twice. Oh, the cops don't want to shoot me yet. Give me the medium-sized stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Hell yeah. Okay. You're good luck. Cats are good luck. Regardless of context. Come. Okay. Oh, word. Now the cops want to shoot me. What a uniquely American problem. Yeah? channel's gonna be a mess. Some gaming, sometimes Doctor Who, classic independent wrestling watch-alongs. Nah, that's just good variety, I think. I mean, I think there's a lot of crossover between those fandoms anyway. But I don't think that's quite as much cognitive dissonance as you might think. Come on. Got a little too silly with the lopsidedness, but at least I can go through here now. Right? Yeah. One of our royal presents. Ooh, hope it's something good. Hope it's the scarf. Da, 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 da. Ooh. Whoa. Ba, ba, ba. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Roll up the fire. Dancing with the fire. How are you riding a turtle anyway, bud? Ba, ba, da, ba. Yeah, here we go. We're hitting critical mass now. Oh, is this? No, that's one thing. If those were stacked, I could have got that. But, alas. Come on. Give me that good stuff. Give me the good stuff. Give me the good stuff. Give me the loot. Palm trees are achievable very soon. Yeah. Calm down. Monster truck. Where am I supposed to be again? Bears. You're a bear no matter what. Calm down. Calm down. Listen, there's too much shit on this planet anyway, alright? I'm just helping clean it up. I'm doing a community service. Oh. Hold up. Hey, here we are. Now we're talking. Hell yeah. Now I can definitely take them trees. Nope, not yet. Take y'all though. Rip. This is a redo. This is my first proper redo. I haven't straight up failed something to this point. That's alright. Actually, maybe this would be a good time to redo Make a Star 4. And then we'll revisit. There we go! 5 meters, finally. This one's not as big as we thought it would be either. Calm down. Dad. Cosmo's dad. Ooh, elephant. Entire baseball game. Oh, it's this one. Oh yeah. Gimme. Come on. Yeah, I know. Do it. Da, 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 da. Not much up here. Oh, I lied. Oh no, they wanted to mess around already. I settled their hash. Yeah, ain't no way. Well, fun though. Hey. Oh. Almost big enough to take the trees. Oh, I'm now exactly big enough to take the trees. Too little, too late. Unfortunately. Ick. How unfortunate. Unfortunate is no good for a star, but it'll do for Stardust. Come to think of it, isn't everything about you kind of unfortunate? Nobody wears sharp horns like that anymore. And why is your head so wide? For the record, there's nothing here. Well, you'll get your Stardust today, but do a better job next time. Well, that 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours into this gameplay, and this is my first abject failure. Where's 4? Make a star 4. Hey, we're gonna redo 4. Get our mojo back. Buenos dias. Have you ever been to Spain? It's our other homeland. We hope you can visit during the days rolling, like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. How are you liking the game? I love Katamari. Katamari is one of my favorites. This was one I deliberately, this was the first proper game. I was considering doing a test stream with other stuff, just to make sure everything was in place, but my capture card was so easy getting that going. I'm just like, we're doing Katamari, and then tomorrow I'm going to start doing the Zelda games as we kind of build up for Switch 2. Because when the Switch 2 release is out, I'm going to stream for pretty continuously for like 5 days. But I love Katamari. This is a comfort game for me. And every time I've suggested it to another streamer, no one's taken me up on that. So I was just like, if no one else wants to play it, once I have the capabilities, I'm gonna do it. And then everyone's gonna be like, oh, this is a fun game. And I'll be like, yup. Yup, it is. Strangely enough, I think Ruby Soho, when she was still streaming, she was the closest, I think, to actually playing it. But then when she was out on the ranch, she was having some internet problems and just kind of had to stop streaming. So I don't think she ever did it. I think I still follow her. I don't think she streamed on her own account. I know the AEW game she's been on a few times. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. First streamer I've seen play it, and yeah, it looks really fun. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, so this is the remastered version. So this is like, I think it's a PS1 game originally. And they've remastered this a little bit. I mean, it's pretty true to the original. I think they just they smoothed some things out a little bit. But I mean, this is what it looks like for the most part. I think maybe it's a little less angular. But yeah, we have this. I have the first sequel, We Heart Katamari reroll. And I don't actually know how many there are. So I don't know. I know there's at least a third game that they were talking about bringing back or remastering, like this one and We Heart Katamari. But I don't think it ever came out. 10 centimeters, just get it bigger. She said. But yeah, fun game, goated soundtrack. This song, Lonely Rolling Star, is like... This is like a desert island song for me. Like, if I could only take like 12 songs on a CD to a desert island or whatever, Lonely Rolling Star would be on it. It's so good. So melodic and pretty, but melancholic at the same time. Hey, cadet, give me that weird fucked up parsley. Give me that weird fucked up parsley. Batteries. Steal your batteries, son. Where are you? Oh, crap. Fine. Ooh. Not big enough for those. Not big enough for those. Guess we'll circle back. Don't recall the shrimp being there before. Maybe they do add stuff once you've completed the game with the level successfully. I don't really remember that, but we could probably write a book with things that I don't remember. Leave me alone, dirt cat. Give me that. What? No way. I love when the physics makes choices in this game. Oh, you can pick up things larger than a light bulb, but a light bulb fucks you up completely. No, get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. I don't want to hear it. I'm too big for that yet. Come on. Get back there. I think we're quite as far behind as I was last time. Can't wait to roll them up. Oh. Do. Bop. See ya. There we are. Spam. The spam's been really bad. Come on. Get up there. Jerk. Ask so little. Can I take the watermelon? I can't take anything. Here. Clearing house. Give me everything. Hell yeah. I forgot that that's stackable. Come on. I have to replay this again. What? I'm not caught on anything. Give me those whatever those are. Yeah, I know. You don't need to tell me. I've been new. There we are. I don't know how on track we are, if I'm being perfectly honest. The goal is to get as much stuck to you as you can. Yeah, you start off with the Katamari or whatever. I don't know if there's an equivalent to it. But yeah, you want to get to it. There's a certain goal size because your dad, who's the king of all cosmos, is a gigantic dick and destroyed all the stars in the sky. So he can replace the stars if you if you roll up enough junk on planet Earth, where there's a lot of junk. And then he can turn that into a replacement star. Or constellations. So that is the object of the game. It's a little, you know, that's basically it. I wouldn't say the game has a plot per se. It's just kind of, it's fun to play. And the music's good. I know. How'd I do worse than last time? Never knew there was lore to this game. I mean, as much as there needs to be. Like, the King of all Cosmos destroys the stars in the sky. You have to replace them. And this is how you do that. And he negs you and calls you a dipshit. And that's kind of the game. But it's like very, you know, it's none of that matters if you like playing the game. Like, you don't even have to really pay attention to what he's saying. I think it's kind of funny. So, like, I'll voice it and kind of play along with it. Oh, I didn't go. I should have gone in the kitchen. I should have gone in the kitchen earlier. I mean, it's definitely kind of strategy-based. So, like, you know, you get to a certain size, and then you can kind of, you get to a certain, there's only, like, you revisit kind of the same, maybe 5-ish levels. So you have an idea of what's where for the most part. They do move a little bit of thing around. But yeah, like, lore per se, I mean, maybe. But it's not like, you know, like Zelda or, like, you know, games where there's, like, really, really, like, deep, complicated lore and, like, lots of fan theories and stuff like that. Like, a lot of fan art. But yeah, I wouldn't say this is really complicated lore or world building. I'm here again? What's here? Hello. Give me your RC cars. Give me your RC cola. Oh, I might get it. Oh, I might get it. I might barely get it again. Give me them. Give me the teddies. Ooh. No, these though. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, what a nice Katamari. Tough, yet with a soft feel. Now that you've come this far, we'd like to have a much bigger, nicer Katamari. We'll leave you to your work then. See you in a minute. Boy, I got real lopsided. Oh, I'm so slow. Oh, I'm so heavy, bro. Come on. A word? Give me that. Miyoko Takeda? Am I supposed to know who that is? Probably someone that worked on the game. That might be somewhat smaller than last time. It was first goal, but not very exciting, is it? Next time we want a much bigger one. The thing you collect the most of is sports. That is indeed smaller. That is indeed smaller than the first one. So, we'll make Stardust. Ba-ba. Right. Back to make Star 8. Okay. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Make a start. Oops. I'm gonna try that again. Not gonna attempt that one. Russia. Russia. Yes, 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 yes. Royal present for the hardworking prince. You have everything. Roll it up while you're at it. Objects, maps, hopes, dreams, love, joy. They'll be rolling around town. You need to get big as fuck, boy. Big as fuck, boy. Word? Yeah. Ooh, give me all that. Give me stuff. Ooh. Am I big enough for those yet? Nope. Sure am not. Yeah, mice. Easier to pick up things when they're not moving than when they are, but if you flick them off when they're moving, that tells you that they are capable of being picked up. Come on. Not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth the trouble. Mices. Take those mices to pieces. Thank you. Give me them skewers. Those cream puffs. Okay. Ooh, the whole dang thing. What? I'm gonna be honest, I really hate that the flowers have collision. They don't want to make a baby game, they want to make a challenging game, and I respect that. Oh, hello. Thank you. Thank you for the orange juice. Yeah. Taking your ham away from you. Ham dog. Ham dog millionaire. That's what they call you. A little lopsided, but still picking up some good speed. It's kind of the sweet spot. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me live. Let me live. That. Ooh, hello. Oh yeah. 45 centimeters? We're sure you can go further. Hell yeah. Alright, I'll hit that secret area. gonna roll up some more of the local junk first, because I don't know that I'll be back up here. Unless I get really huge, which is the goal. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Bulldog. Please. Yeah, piggy. 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 Piggy, piggy, piggy. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. No. Let me live. You live. Okay? I'm not doing anybody any harm. I'm just a good person. I'm a good person that rolls up all of your junk. Where is it? Close. Right there. Monster trucks. The famed Russian monster trucks. Stackable? Not stackable. Da 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 da. Do I really have 13 minutes left? How long was the timer on this? Oh, okay. Timer's not broken. I was gonna say, if the timer got glitched and I just had infinite time, that would be kind of funny. I could do some real trouble then. Oh, the pizzas. Pizzas and the shortcakes. Taking your stuff, old lady. Nope, not big enough yet. But we'll get there. Hello. Fine. Oh, give me that trash. Give me that water trash. Good trash. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, da, ba, ba, da. Ooh, here we go. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking. Came into this section too early. Now I'm really ready to do some ruckus. Bring the ruckus. Bring the mother huffing ruckus. Pick up that kid. Deal with it. No? Where are you? I'll come back here. Old man, get away from me. Hell yeah. Don't know about that life. Don't know about that life. Wait, this is only 1.5 meters? Way too small. Make it much bigger. Alright. There's a way through here. Yeah, but I'm not ready for that yet. Come on. Hey. Yes? Yeah. I like that the police don't shoot you until you're big enough to pick up specifically them, and they don't give a shit. The slightest bit until you can. Yeah? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I fucking thought. Now we're ready. We're so back. Give me a break. I don't know what that is, but I got it. Pot-bellied stove in the middle of the street. Sure. Sunflowers and barrels and bystanders and fences and guardrails and skateboarders and baseball players and people just chilling and more baseball players and then chairs in the field, cars and cows and whatever that is. Oh, bicycles. Like that sound. Little TV remote. Hop on a surfboard. Da, 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 da. Oh! I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think I was big enough for the vending machine yet. Pleasant surprises. Can't see. Cannot see. Okay. Come on. Crush them with balls. Hell yeah. Now we're getting silly with it. Now we're getting all sorts of silly. Going to dip, have fun wreaking havoc. Thank you. Have a good night, Lime Pie. Thanks for stopping in. Always appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And we'll see you when we see you. Rolling up the whole Russia. Because this is Russia. That's why there were sumo wrestlers. Pardon me. There we go. Now what's up? What's up? I've come to take the entire field with me. 5 meters, finally. This one's not as big as we thought it would be either. Give me a break, Dad. Break, Dad, you jerk. Yeah, what's up now? What's really good? Oh, actually, I'm big enough for that area now. Oh, got a present. I love getting stuff. Found it. Yes, you did. Be sure to keep it in the Katamari till the end. Well, try. I can't really see what's in what at this point. Oh yeah, this is that area that isn't really useful, other than once I can pick up the house. Picking up houses is a game changer. You just get to Silly Town pretty fast. Like that. Going through a construction zone. Messing up the haters. Yeah, again, sumo wrestlers. Russia. Welcome to Russia, babies. There's some Tetrominos. Yes. Nope, not ready for that yet. We're not ready for that conversation. Da, da, da. Pick up trees. Pick up monster trucks. Pick up other things and such. Oh, big bear. See, that would be the big bear I need. I bet there's people that can pick up that big bear for the Ursa Major, but I'm just not patient enough. Oh, like that one. Oh, what a nice Katamari. Plump. It with an air of melancholy. But we would love to still have a much bigger, burstingly beautiful Katamari. We'll leave you to your work then. Da-da-da. Nessie. Hi, Nessie. Can I pick you up? Friend? Big friend. Okay, well, I'm coming back for you. You know this. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You already know. You already know. Not prepared for that, yeah? Windmills? Yeah, guess what? I can get the Loch Ness freaking monster, fam. I don't give a shit about any of this. Well, I do, but I'm hyper-focused. I'm locked in. I am nourished. I am hydrated. I am in my lane. My lane is the entire world. Yeah, pick that up too. Pick up everything. I'm taking you, Nessie. Come on. Where's Nessie? Hey, girl. Come on. So close. Picking up stupid shit. Train. Okay. Can't pick up that freaking bear yet. Come on. Oh, I got Nessie. Hell yeah. Everything's gonna be alright. Almost. Okay, now I'm taking the windmills. All I care about is windmills. Hell yeah. Hello. Thank you. Call this pretty successful. Got my own Lapras. Who said this game wasn't Pokemon? Every game's Pokemon if you want it to. Give me that. Not sure I have enough time to get the hot air balloon. At least get the gas station and that bear. Can I get it? Can I get it? Is there enough time in the day? I think I could have got it too. Whew! Alright. Well, that went much better than last time. pretty big. We imagine it'll make a pretty star. If it were ours, we'd make it much bigger. Here. This is our royal present. Is that a guitar? Guess what? Guess what this is? The thing you collected the most of is plants. My, Earth really is full of things. We will now release it into the sky. Ba, ba, ba. Easy on the eyes. They're larger than I expected, these space rockets, and so nice. Now I want to be an astronaut too. Oh, honey, I'm sure your father would be pleased. Speaking of your father, where can he be? Give me that guitar. Hey. Oh, hell yeah. Look at him. That little fella. That prince. Hell yeah. I will be right back. I have to use, I have to take a bio break, and I'm gonna get... What time is it? Too early for an edible. Take a bio break, and I'm gonna get a coconut water, I think. BRB. Oh no. Go. There it is. Aha! I found it. I opted instead for Dr. Pepper. Go. How's everyone else doing? How are we doing on snacks? Beverages? What are we drinking tonight? What's the vibe? I have a glass of wine. I have a glass of wine waiting for me. After stream. Gotta stay locked in. Solo showed me a podcast that I listened to that said they were specializing in particularly adult ADHD, and it was apparently, I've never even heard about this, but alcohol's bad for ADHD, and that kind of makes a lot of sense. So. And my edibles make me mad dumb. I usually try to at least time that for afterwards. Oh, right. Alright, so what do we got? Make a star 9. Make Virgo. That's me. Me. Well, obviously. Who in the chat's an Earth sign? Just had some string cheese and a donut. Girl dinner, nice. What kind of? Oh wait. Is that the Boston cream from earlier, or a different donut? What is it? It's lacking a certain something. Is it our royal present? No, that's not it. Oh yes, we get it. Prettiness. The sky is not pretty at all. It's rough and masculine, possibly sweaty. What we want is pure girlish prettiness. There should be loads of maidens like those on Earth. Sending things to Earth. May have gotten a few. It was a vanilla frosted with sprinkles. Nice. I love that. Anytime I go to Dunkin', I usually, I'll load up on the chocolate ones. So, the double chocolate, the regular chocolate frosted. I struggle during Valentine's Day season because they have those brownie batter donuts. And even during times that I really shouldn't be doing sugar. Oh, no. Did I do it? I didn't do anything. Okay, whatever. But yeah, the brownie batter donuts, I'll usually, if I'm not behaving myself, I'll easily gain about 5 pounds just based on those. I love that. But yeah, I have to go see. I think I was mentioning earlier, my friend's 40th birthday party is next week. So I'm picking up Dottie's Donuts in Philly, which is a vegan. I think there's 2 locations, but it's a vegan, kind of quality donuts. They're classy. Just about to say the brownie batter ones are so good, and then you said it. Yeah, that's a problem for me. And sometimes was enough of an. I don't think they do. I don't think Dunkin' does the Girl Scout flavors anymore. But I feel like there was a point in time that there was just enough overlap between the brownie batter donuts and the thin mint swirl iced coffee that I was having both at the same time, and that was about the happiest I've ever been in my life. But yeah, I wish they should bring back the thin mint swirl. I don't know. Yeah, obviously I'm sure that costs money. The earth is full of maidens, pretty maidens. This day is another lucky day for the prince. Days like this don't come along often. Roll up as many as you can and make a maiden-rich a Katamari as you can. I want this Katamari. For a beautiful constellation for a super fab pretty sky. Most Earth maidens are easily bored. Facts. So you only have 11 minutes. We look forward to it, Frisky Prince. Oh, Lonely Rolling Star again. Hell yeah. fine. Whatever. I didn't even want to go up that. I don't think I've had that, but the combo of the Thin Mints coffee with brownie batter donuts sounds incredible. Yeah, I could be combining the two events, but I know like Girl Scout cookie season's not that far removed from when they do the brownie batter, so I feel like I had that at one point. Because like one year the brownie batter carried into like March for no particular. Well, I mean, because I think they know people really want to eat those donuts. But yeah, that's like my one thing. Even if the doctor says, "Hey, chill, cool it on the sugar and all that," I'm just like, I'm like, when my mom makes Christmas cookies, I'm gonna eat her Christmas cookies. It's just gonna happen. So I just have to make sure that I'm behaving well enough in other aspects. But yeah, brownie batter donuts is another one. Just like, I'm gonna eat them. Nothing you can do about it. Thin Mints too, for a time period. I'll kind of go a couple of years without really indulging in that. Because, like, it's the sugar, but also, like, the really, like, the fat, I think, like, the fat content on those is a little out of control. And it's like, if you can only have, like, 3 or 4 at a time, you're fine, but I can't. A word? Give me that. Yeah, there was a point in time that anything Thin Mint flavored, I was eating. Edie's had the Thin Mint ice cream, so it was like chocolate mint ice cream with like the crushed up Thin Mints in them. Yeah, that was a problem. I don't remember the last time I had ice cream, though. I had a little bit of a sugars. Oh, sorry. Just had some ads, but I heard something about having a hard time resisting sugar, and I have to concur with that sentiment because I have such an epic sweet tooth. Yeah. And I don't even really, because my body's never really handled sugar that well. I was tested for a fructose intolerance, and I came in, like, just on the right side of I don't have one, but, like, just barely. So, like, my body, I don't think, handles it super well, but chocolate, anything chocolate, is a problem for me. I wouldn't say it's a problem, but, you know, the blood test would say otherwise. Love chocolate. Any chocolate. Like, that's the one indulgence I'll make, even when I'm supposed to be behaving, is chocolate related. So cookies, like, again, like my mom's Christmas cookies, absolutely will ignore that I'm supposed to be on better behavior. You're 10 away from the funny number. Getting closer. Gimme. Funny number, funny number, funny number, give me. Oh, I forgot about the wrestling rings. You're not maidens, but you're just really kind of harsh in my vibe. I missed the funny number. We'll just pretend I didn't. Nice. People screaming in unison is both funny and kind of terrifying. Yeah. Yeah, this game really balances, like, the kind of, like, existential horror and comedy. What a waste of me. I don't think most of you aren't maidens, but... Hello. Oh, I got a crown. Ba, 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 ba. Come here. Fine. Get back to you. Mermaids are both maiden and fish. Stuck on. No. Fine. Not big enough for those, but we're getting there. I think it was making the Cancer constellation when the crabs are screaming, or whatever kind of noise that's supposed to be. With the crabs screaming in unison is always a very interesting one. Just a indistinct chattering noise. For some reason, this convo made me think of a scene from Nope. Have you seen it? No, that's one of the more recent horror movies, right? Forget where I heard about that one, but that sounds kind of like a horror, one of the the more recent, like maybe even like a what's that guy that does the horror movies? Yeah, I'm not a real horror girly. Really have to do something to hook me for horror. Though the podcast has definitely turned me around a little bit on that one. Like, there's some ones that conceptually, just like, I would probably watch that. I like a little bit more psychological than, like, the body horror and stuff like that. Yeah. Are you a maiden? You're a maiden. Some of y'all are maidens, I guess. No. That group photo was a bust. Yep. I agree. Dad, for once I agree with you. Gotcha. Sometimes it's hard to keep track who likes what in our mixed community. Yeah, no, for sure. And you would think, obviously, since, you know, the community is centered around two pretty notable horror reactors, that, like, I would be, you know, kind of into it. And just, like, I watch some. You know, I don't really watch a lot of movies anyway. I used to. I actually was very, very briefly a film major. Oh, I got a present. I got a present. Yep. I don't really like genre stuff in general, per se. Like, I have an English major, and I studied a pretty good amount of literature, but, like, I like literature fiction. Like, I don't like genre fiction. Like sometimes I'm in the mood for fantasy, like high fantasy, but, like, for the most part, like, I like things that, like, subvert the constraints of, like, the genre they're in. Like, I think that's interesting. So, like, anyone that can use horror to, like, tell a different kind of story, if that makes any sense. But, like, I'm the same way with music. Like, you know, straight ahead rock is kind of like I've heard it. But, like, if you use, like, a rock format, do something really different and kind of off the wall, like, I'll give that the time of day. But I'm also just a lunatic, so I don't recommend anybody, like, make something to cater to what I like, because I'm not even sure there's an internal logic to it myself. Give me that kid. Give me the piano, too. You thought. Maiden horrific. Naturally, I would do the best on my own sign. That's just so like me. Always been a film girly, but didn't realize I was a horror girly till like 5 years or so ago. Why is there a cat? Is the cat a maiden? The cat is a maiden. Okay. I'm learning so much. Yeah? You wanna shoot me? I'll shoot this. You maiden. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Maidens. Go. Yeah. Give me everything. Ooh, there's one. The most beautiful maidens. Big beautiful maidens.com forever. Ah! Almost got the funny number again. Jordan Peele's the one. Jordan Peele's the one I was thinking of. Didn't this horror girl into like 5 years or so ago. I like lots of genres and have left 3 huge DVD binders full of physical media I've accumulated through the years. Oh, that's physical media's coming back. Well, whether we really wanted it to or not. With all the streaming, I think the streaming bubble's about to pop pretty majorly. Like, especially with the way they're trying to consolidate everything and pull stuff offline. I recently acquired a DVD box set of The Sopranos, the entire Sopranos series, and watched that for the first time last year, and that was incredible. Highly recommend that if you can grab it on the physical. Royal Rainbow. Yeah, I like hitting up the thrift stores. I like hitting up the thrift stores and the second hands and seeing what physical media, what kind of is available to pick up on the cheap. Because you can pick up DVDs. I probably don't need to tell you. You can pick up DVDs for not very much. There's a scent of maidens everywhere. It fills the cosmic space. Of course, there's 166 of them. Wonderful. The sky will be much more pretty, but of course, we will still be far, far prettier. Alrighty, let's just release it into the sky. Ba, ba, ba. That's me. Oh, I feel it. I feel the cosmos. Virgo is back, the constellation of love. So pretty. Am I the constellation of love? I just felt like I was kind of a bitch. Let's make a star nut. Oh, right, because I was doing Virgo. And so, I think it's gonna be make a star 9 and then the moon. I think. I don't remember. Sain Banu. Have you ever been to Mongolia? We were there yesterday. We hope you can visit during the days rolling, like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. Oh yes. A royal present for your cousins on the space mushroom. That's what we were thinking, but then we dropped it on Earth. We got a new one, so the one on Earth is yours. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. The piece of collection that brings me the most pride is my copy of Dogma, because it's not available on streaming anywhere, and you can only get physical copies secondhand these days. Dogma's not on any streaming? That's insanity. Today you'll be rolling around the world. The Katamari should be, let's see, around hey buddy, a smooth 30 meters. Oh, this is going to be the big one. Yeah, this is going to be a crazy one. Yeah. We can believe in you for 20 minutes in Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the King of Cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to the nice... I didn't catch that. Oh no! Ooh, I got bouncy. Ba-da-ba-da. Baseball hat. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-di-ba-di. Give me the belt. I'm the champ. Da-da. Ba-di-ba-di. Da-da-da-da. Da-da. Wow. Okay, that's kind of rude. Pretty rude, if you ask me. No, you literally can't find it anywhere. I'm actually pleasantly surprised you've heard of it. It wasn't super popular. It's one of my all-time favorites. I mean, I'm from New Jersey, so I am acquainted. Kevin Smith is a big deal around here. Jersey loves Jersey, and I have made more than a couple of pilgrimages to Red Bank and to the Quick Stop from Clerks. Yeah, so that is definitely in my wheelhouse per se. I haven't kept up with his more recent releases, but yeah, Dogma. I mean, like Dogma had like George Carlin and Chris Rock in it. Yeah, like I saw that. I didn't see it in theaters because I well, I wouldn't say so. I just didn't see it in theaters. I saw it when it first came out on video. Like maybe that was like the very end of like VHS days. But yeah, no, I saw that a while ago. It's kind of wild to think like a pretty like well-heeled guy like that wouldn't just put it on his own streaming. Because I'm sure people, if he had a View Askew or whatever he calls his whole deal now, but I don't know how much he has the rights to. Especially the early movies. Probably someone else owns it. That's generally how that works, I guess. In the sky. Oh. What's up, dog? Get him. Man, what a movie Dogma is. Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, there's some movies Kevin Smith did that I would probably be a little bit more hesitant to revisit now, just because it's just part of that era that's like very Howard Stern-y and shock jockey and stuff like that. But like, I feel like Dogma probably holds up a little bit for what they were trying to get after. Even though there's a little bit of like the shock humor there too, but I think it was just kind of a different. He was going for something a little bit more specific. And Mallrats, I mean, you know, without thinking too hard about it, I'm sure there's parts of Mallrats that I'm going to be like, oh, that didn't age great. But even though I think that kind of holds up in a certain way. Chasing Amy. I still enjoy watching Clerks every now and then. Never saw the third one. Sequel was okay. I actually saw the first sequel in theaters. That was fine. Be a single star in the sky. Some movies definitely haven't aged well. Tell me about it. When I was I still in Living with Solo? When I revisited the hockey B movie Slapshot with Paul Newman and them, because I watched that with my dad when I was very young, and I was just like, oh, that was a funny movie, I remember that. And I rewatched it a couple of years ago, and it was just the gay slur over and over and over and over and over and over and over, and I'm like, I legitimately don't remember this much of the gay slur. I mean, obviously, I was probably like 15 or 16, so maybe I just didn't clock it the same way. What? I was bigger than that. Whatever. Fine. Yeah, Slapshot aged incredibly poorly. Like, I was like getting ready to rewatch it, and I was like telling people about it, and then I was just like, I wish I had rewatched it before I was talking to people about it, because then I wouldn't have talked to people about it. That's one of those things. It's just like, I'll take credit for the shit I say if I say some fucked up stuff, but like, I legitimately didn't remember it being that homophobic and queerphobic. and I never would have said a positive word about it if I had remembered properly. But, you know, that's what happens when you kind of go back to stuff you watched when you were a kid, I suppose, right? Yeah? No, you're gonna be me. Like a big trash. Fair point. I think it aged well minus some of the minor 90s, 2000s homophobia. Yeah, there's a little bit of that. And I actually, I watched How I Met on Solo's recommendation pretty close to the time that, like, the series finale happened. Like, I watched it just after it went off the air, and I was just like, it was really interesting, like, maybe, I don't even think it was like 2 years after the finale went off the air that I started watching it, and it was really interesting. I'm just like, I don't think you could air these transphobic jokes now in, like, was that 2014, 2015? I'm just like, I mean, well, I guess, I don't know. I guess everything's back on the table again now. Pause for a second. I'm missing some stuff. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, I watched recently for the first time in years, and wow. Yeah. Loved that movie when I was a kid, but the transphobia makes it intolerable now. It's so bad. It really, yeah, there's like... I guess that's a plot twist? I don't know. Oh. When I was a kid, that style of humor was a stitch, though. But... no, I can't really hate on, like, the SpongeBob generation too much when, you know, I was watching, you know, Ace Ventura movies and clapping like a seal. Not yet. Okay. We'll build up to that. Hell yeah. We're getting crazy now. When Nature Calls was better than Pet Detective, so I'll just watch that instead. Yeah, that was... yeah, I mean, that had its quirks as well, but yeah, it wasn't as, Ooh. Oh, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you, bud. Thanks for reminding me. I have to fix my alerts, because that audio is scratchy as all hell. Yeah, I made that alert sound myself, playing around on the iPad, but I have to do all that, but much appreciated. I'm halfway to my sub goal. Yeah, it's so great meeting people from Caitlin's community, well, the Caitlin, Cassie, Alex, Orbit, and then my sister's community, and all that. It's just really nice. It's kind of funny after you, like, if you raid somebody and they talk about, like, hey, if you need to go, like, take care of your self-care or whatever, and I'm just like, I don't know, Twitch is kind of my self-care. Like, I like doing it, I like watching it. Like, obviously, I'll make time to watch my basketball and baseball, but I'm just like circling back to, like, you know, getting into movies again now, I think would be trickier. It's just like, I just like watching Switch. Like, Switch is so nice. Like, there's, like, so many different people that have so much different experiences, and to be able to kind of tie it all together, I think is just really beautiful. And it's just like, it's individual creators doing their small business thing. I just think it's really nice. Can I not be stuck here anymore? Can I not be stuck here? Thank you. My pleasure. I got ads in the middle of the convo again and was like, let's fix that. But yeah, I'm happy to support you. Much appreciated. This is something I've been slowly working towards for a couple of years. So I was watching, like, I started watching Twitch a lot during 2020. And then once I, like, really found, like, a certain nook, I'm just like, this is something I would enjoy doing. You see the way people, like, kind of build a community up. And you're just like, you just kind of start wondering, like, how does one do that? Come on. Stop it. And even as relatively small as my audience is, it's just really nice to, like, have folks just, like, you know, from different circles already kind of, like, having stuff like, you know, like 3 or 4 different people talking about Doctor Who, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Yeah, let's watch some Doctor Who. I'm down for that. I'm always down for the hang. But I think stuff like that is really just a matter of just having other friends that are also into it. Like, that's why I didn't, you know, I got into Pokemon when the mobile game came out. But, like, I felt when Pokemon first was a thing in the early 2000s, I'm like, oh, that's for kids. You know, I'm too old for that. Like, the reality is, if I had any friends that were in the Pokemon, like, I would have been following it. How much time do I have? Only came to Twitch to see Caitlyn stream. Some very new and only really fit around streamers in our little bubble. Hell yeah. Oh, did you follow her from, like, Patreon and YouTube and all that? I'm actually, oh, pardon me. Oh, I should have muted the mic for that. Yeah, I'm not familiar with the everyone's lore. Hell yeah. Oh, this is so... Oh, it's very rewarding. Yeah, I watched her videos when she's scared. Okay. Hell yeah. I only started using Twitch to watch Speedball streams, and then I found Solo later that night after rating Drew Gulak, and he rated Solo. Oh, okay. Does Speedball streams on his own? Their own? I remember, like, when I was still... I don't know if Veda still streams or not. But when they would do dual streams together. $2022. Okay. I was watching... That might have also been 2022. I don't remember. It was in that era when Dakota Kai was doing a stream. I forget. That might have been her first released stint. Oh, I think I can take that. And it was like Baszler rated her, and Gulak rated her while they were both at the same steakhouse together, and they were both like dropping gift subs, and yeah, it was just really cute. That was kind of my introduction to how a community on Twitch can work. Obviously, they had their own, their own thing outside of that. But I thought it was just really cute. They were just sitting in a steakhouse and watching on their phones and just gift subbing and giving bits and stuff. It was cute. A single star. Speedball streams at least once a week. Usually Veda appears in their streams when they aren't working on different sides of the country. Just depends on his AEW schedule. Okay. Does Speedball do video games or just variety or a little bit of everything? Oh, I guess a little bit of everything would be considered variety. Ba-da-ba-da. Cool. See a little land over yonder. Hell yeah. Yeah, you thought. It's time. It's now. The time is now, and it is now. And it is the time. Oh yeah. Give me that hospital. Or that's a parking garage. Really? Hey, there you go. Oh, I'm taking these small houses. Nothing anybody can do about it. Oh, word? Oh, that's right. Forgot about this one. There's another city. No, not big enough for that yet. Okay. Well, guess I'll just go fuck myself. Just depends a lot of time. It's Discord match recs from people in the stream or sometimes Balatro. Balatro is something I want to get into. I guess it's on Switch, so I mean, there's nothing stopping me from playing it on the Switch. It feels pretty similar, the way people play it, it feels pretty similar to, like, Blueprints, and the way people just seem to get really, really deeply into it. Alright, we're having some momentum. Yeah, I'm actually pretty good at poker. If I knew the rules to hold them and stuff like that better, I would probably, like, play tables at casinos and stuff, but I don't want to, like, bog people down to, like, when am I supposed to raise and how much, like, what's a match and all that kind of stuff. But, like, in terms of, like, actually playing cards and hands, stuff like that, I'm actually pretty good at that. Apparently people have a hard time reading me, or I'm just capable of just kind of turning it off. People are very off-put by that, which is fine. It makes me money. When I play Red Dead, I spend most of my time in the saloon playing poker. Okay. The first one or the second one? I haven't played either, but I've heard 2 still holds up, but 1 is pretty old, I suppose, or is kind of hasn't aged super well graphically. Alright, where are we? Whoa, holy crap. Wow. Okay, that's kind of rude. That's fine. Both, love them both. Okay. Hell yeah. Ooh, look at those mushrooms. Yeah. Yeah. Give me them. Good mushrooms. Gotta be close. Well, I am close. But... coming. There it is. Got him. One is great, but yeah, it's not the best graphics. Story still holds, and gameplay for the most part solid still. Awesome. I know some of the people who do GTA roleplay. Actually, I'm gonna move this ice pack. Some of the people that do GTA roleplay also occasionally also like get into roleplay servers for Red Dead as well, and always seemed kind of interesting. Actually, here. Moving my ice pack from my neck to my foot. There we are. Hey. Ooh. Stadium. Oh, give me a break. Yeah. We're gonna do it. Best for you, Papa Bear. No, leave me alone. Give me that giant squid. This is a good game. The way the music juxtaposed the horrified screaming. Just nothing like it. Oh, I can straight up take that. Where's the ballpark? Am I big enough? Nope, not yet. You I can take. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-ba-da-ba-da. So. Querios, what consoles do you have? Forget if we've talked about that before. Are you a PlayStation girly? Kind of console agnostic? Gimme. Get up there. I'm trying to get things. I get so greedy. Lisa, who comes in the solo stream, sometimes gets so hooked on Red Dead 2 because she saw me play it. Ended up being the reason she bought a PS4. Xbox Series X, okay. Alrighty, stop what you're doing. We have plans to get together with your cousins, so we'll go back to space now. Royal Rainbow. It's 49 meters and some other stuff. It's okay, but you can do better. Fuck you. Respectfully. I killed that. I killed that shit. Well, since you're the prince, you should do much, much better. The thing you collected the most of is plants. Been pretty much exclusively Xbox since the 1 came out. Okay, hell yeah. Yeah, I've been a Nintendo girly since pretty much birth. For that PlayStation until the 3. Okay, that makes sense. We'll now release it into the sky. Looks like a skewer. Wood. Look, isn't that Dad running this way? Dad! There's no lunch today. Oh no, after we came all this way to see your lunch. Well, the moon's disappeared. Oh. Moon time. I had the N64 and GameCube as a kid. Loved them both. Hell yeah. Well, I'm about to go on a major N64 run the next couple of weeks. Also, when the Switch 2 comes out, the GameCube, GameCube, when the GameCube games get launched, I'm definitely playing Wind Waker for sure. I'm very excited that I've never played Wind Waker. Make the moon, make the North Star. Is that it? Yes, that is it. Make the North Star. What were your favorites on N64? For some reason, I don't feel comfortable at all. Is it because our royal present is missing? No, that's not it. Oh, that's it. We get it. There's no center. There is no belly button. There is nothing solid in the center of the sky. But that's why it's unstable, off-kilter, undignified, and preposterous. Oh, we remember now. It's the North Star. Who knows why? But make it exactly 10 meters. The closer it is to 10 meters, the brighter a North Star it will be. But there's a catch, maybe two. How big the Katamari is to start with, nobody knows. But we will show you what 10 meters looks like. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 10 meters. Okay. Very, very simple. When you think your Katamari is 10 meters, Summon us with the Y button. Oh! Much is expected of you, Prince of Diffidence. I'm not even sure if you were negging me right there. Ooh, bouncy. Come on. Oh, I was worried I was gonna finish this game too fast, but I actually think by the time I do this one and make the moon, I'll be at pretty close to my normal stream length, so I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, I don't remember if I mentioned this at the top of the stream, but yeah, tomorrow for Mother's Day, I got called into work, so I'm gonna help at the winery with the Mother's Day festivities, helping pour wine and doing other event-related stuff. So during the early part of the day, I'll be doing that. And then around my normal time, I'm gonna start the Ocarina of Time stream. We're gonna go hard into that. So I'm looking forward to that. I got the N64 Switch controller. Banjo-Kazooie, GoldenEye, and Ocarina of Time. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start Ocarina of Time tomorrow. Depending on how quickly I finish Ocarina, I might either do the story mode of GoldenEye or Majora's Mask. But that's gonna depend on how much time I have. I don't want to start Majora's Mask and not be able to finish it, because I'm gonna do day 1 of Switch 2. I want to do Wind Waker and Mario Kart World, or whatever they're calling it. Oh, the present. Hey. Hope it's a good one. Will I be streaming these? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I'll be streaming these. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be streaming. Start streaming Ocarina. I think I'm gonna figure out... The Discord's not quite ready yet, but maybe I'll just launch it tomorrow. I'll make it available for people to join tomorrow. So it's easier to keep track of my schedule. But I'm gonna do N64 and/or retro Switch stuff during the weekends until the Switch 2 release. And I'm gonna do, if I want to do Blueprints or anything, I want to play Blueprints some more. I'm gonna do that during the week, because that feels like a nighttime during the week kind of vibe. Still play GoldenEye on Xbox, but it's not the same. Yeah, I would imagine probably not. I tried playing it with the Switch controller, and it's janky as all hell. And so is Ocarina. Ocarina is at least kind of playable, but GoldenEye is really difficult. Which I'm not necessarily going to shit on it for being difficult, because like I don't think all games should be easy. I think it kind of depends, but it's just like, it's not what I'm used to, and it's way too much adjusting. Like, it's difficult in the way the game's not intended to be. So I'm looking forward to that. Like, I have the Switch exclusive controller, so hopefully that makes that kind of gets rid of that little that wrinkle. And you know, it's Ocarina of Time, so even if it's, you know, the controls are whacked out, it's gonna be a good time. Did you ever play the Star Wars Racer on N64? I did not. Is that pretty good? Yeah, what did I have? For N64, I had, obviously, Mario 64, Ocarina, GoldenEye, and then I also had Wayne Gretzky's 3D Hockey, 98? 98 sounds like the number. I might have had a Madden game. I didn't play it that much. I don't really know a lot about football. What else did I have? I had to have more than that. I never played Banjo-Kazooie. That's one I'm not super... Like, I've seen gameplay. Not super up on it. I had to have had more than that. It's just not coming to mind. Come on. Let me get up the thing. Let me get up the thing. I should turn off my friend alerts. That's the second time that's happened in 2 streams. It was good? Okay, I don't know if that's available for me to legally stream. When I finish this, I'll pop into the NSO and we'll see what's available. Because I have the controller. And at some point I want to play Mario 64 just for funsies. And I tried playing Wave Racer with Switch controllers, and I wasn't, that didn't go super well for me. Yeah, actually, yeah, we'll do that. We'll make the North Star. We'll make the moon. We'll see what's good. I'm enjoying it. Now you can buy it on the Switch on the replay gimmick app they have. Replay gimmick. You mean the Switch Online, or is there another gimmick I'm not familiar with? All of that. What's up here? What's all this then? What's all this then? Oh, I can take you, right? Nope, not yet. Cow's running away from me. Oh, I am super huge and still unwieldy. Help. Hey, there we go. Oh, here we are. Oh, is this I can't be too big? Hello? I don't know. I remember my brother having it on a Switch and it was part of the Game Pass type thing. Okay, I might have that. Are you listening to me? We did say 10 meters, yes? We did say that? So what is this? You must have done it on purpose. I did it a little bit on purpose. Anyway, you look at it. A big Katamari, yes. Too big a Katamari, yes. Do it properly, loser prince. Fine. The guitar is a good vibe, but questioning my princeness. Nope, not yet. That's not the one. It's the North Star. We just looked at all that. We just looked at all that. Who knows why? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Closer to 110 meters. We will show you what 10 meters looks like. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, right. Whee! Actually, it would be good to go through all the Switch Online perks and see. I haven't really been keeping up with what they've been adding to it, other than Donkey Kong 94 for the Game Boy, which was kind of fun. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, cow. Give me that present. Mine. My present. Oh, hello. Hello. Vending machine. Give me them. I remember crying at the beach when I was a child because I dropped my Game Boy in the sea. Ugh. Which Game Boy was it? I still have a brick. Well, I wouldn't say still. I went and bought one. When I was, I think, yeah, before I left for Oregon. I have some games for that. The Game Boy Color. Nice. Well, not nice, because you dropped it in the sea. I would be upset about that, too. Yes? Ooh! Yeah, I bought the, I got it specifically because I wanted to play, the original version of Link's Awakening. Because I'd played the high def, I'd played the remastered version, and I was just like, I know the the OG one was very highly regarded. Can you move? Do you want to do it? Thank you. And yeah, it was, for the constraints of the console, the original Link's Awakening was really good. And then I also got the, it was a bootleg version of Pokemon Red, but it was still functional. Fun fact, I actually, I have a Texas Instruments graphic calculator that I was able to load Pokemon Blue on, and I can play that pretty much whenever I want. I would take that on flights. I would take that on flights with me in lieu of my full-blown console and just play Pokemon Blue. And people would just be like, "What are you doing?" And then they would see I'm playing a game. And just like, "How'd you do that?" And like, it's easy. You just go on YouTube. YouTube tell you how. Hello. 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 Get up there. You do it. Do the thing. Hey. The Advance was my favorite Game Boy. I spent so much time playing that. Nice. Yeah, I think... Is it the 3DS? I think my brother offered to loan me one of his games. I feel like it was the 3DS. I don't remember for sure. But he offered to loan me the 3DS because you can run it through a capture card without a lot of difficulty. And that definitely was of interest to me. Especially because I think it's the one that has Phantom Hourglass. And... what's the other one? What's the other Zelda one? Phantom Hourglass. And Spirit Tracks. Yeah, I think depending on how this goes, like, you know, between the Switch and Switch 2 and other stuff, I might just kind of be Nintendo girly on here, depending on how the returns are. Or I can just, you know, be a whatever stream. What? No, 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 stop it. Stop. No, give me my stuff back. Give me my stuff back. 3DS is a decent handheld, some good games on it. Nice. Gotta be pretty close, right? He's gonna get mad at me. He's gonna get mad at me if it's too big. I don't know. Not too big now. My star can't be too big. I'm a big jerk king. I'm a king jerk. Holy crap! Oh, thank you. That's amazing. You're so great. Wow, I really need to fix my audio. That's so awesome. Thank you, Puff. Thank you so much. Wow, for five gift subs. Sub goal met. That's awesome. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Yeah. Whew. Now more people get to use my cool animated emotes. Like the soup. The soup, the coffee, and the... Am I even on my own thing? Where's my streamy stream? There we go. Boop. Soup. Oh. Turn that down. Hell yeah. Dude, Puff, thank you so much, my friend. Woo! Oh, and you triggered a hype train all by yourself. That's amazing. That's so great. Ah, I love doing this. We doubt the evidence of our eyes. Does this look like 10 meters? Not to us, it doesn't. It's not even close, is it? You need more practice, yes? Don't stare at it. See it with your mind's eye. It can't be anything but a flunky North Star. Use your mind next time. Here, this is... Well, at least I get the present. Guess what? Guess what this is? It's polar bears. Caitlin would love that. Alrighty, let's just release it into the sky. Oh, still counts. First Sarah emote. Love that, yeah. I named it Sarah because I was a little unsure about the approval process with that one. And the wine one took way more time to approve than the other two. So I think that was a good call on my part by not calling it specifically an alcoholic beverage. Wig? Don't love that. Where's the... Was that it? It was polar bears. It was I wanted to be a polar bear. Okay. But did I do that? They're considering that done? Okay. We're gonna make the moon. It's super cute. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was actually... Oh, wait, no. Yeah. All of my emotes... That still work? Yeah. All my emotes were made by Infinite Brians, who I found on Blue Sky. So, yeah. They made my Luigi and Mushroom emotes, which were supposed to be one emote, but it was too big for one, so I split it into two, which I got double the value. And then I came back to them for the animated ones as well. They did really good. They did really good work, and fairly quickly as well. I was very happy with that. Yeah, I want to try to use. Yeah, exactly. 2 for the price of 1. But yeah, I want to use other like smaller, like like not they're not small. I mean, they're professional artists, but like I want to stay away from using like the AI stuff or like the fairly automated apps and stuff like or that like Etsy. Like I don't really trust Etsy anymore. So like anytime I can give it to like an individual artist, especially if they're like you know queer, black artists, stuff like that. Like I there's no ethical consumption under capitalism, but I can still try. Yeah, but thank you so much. Maybe we'll invent a cosmic Esperanto. Oh yes, almost forgot. Oh yes, a royal present for the hardworking prince. But we felt bashful about handing it to you, so we left it on Earth for you to pick it up. You can roll it up while you're making the moon. Hype train success. Woo. This was a lot better than my first hype train, which happened while my stream was breaking. My stream was very much not breaking this time, which makes me very happy. Today you'll be rolling around the world. This Katamari should be, let's see, around a smooth 300 meters. We can believe in you for 25 minutes in Earth time, but any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. Oh yeah, this is a significant improvement. Yeah, that was on my first attempted 420 stream. I think you might have came over with Alex on that raid. A few people did. It was interesting because that was the most people that had ever been watching that had been there for a stream since before or since, and it was while my stream was actively breaking, and that really stressed me out a lot. It is all good now. Thankfully, the capture card actually playing games through that takes a lot of processing strain off of my laptop, which is good because my laptop is good, but it can only do so much. Like, I never realized how much bandwidth Discord takes up until I had to run OBS and video game software while doing it. So this has been very helpful, and I can broadcast this at 1080p, which is a little bit more ideal, especially with the remastered Breath of the Wild coming out. I don't know why I thought this was a different song for this level. Maybe that comes when I get bigger. I don't think I was here for that, but I'm so glad you got things sorted out. Thank you. Yeah, it was it really boiled down to I thought the computer could handle more than it could, and that turned out to not be the case. So I've just been trying to keep it relatively simple, which, I mean, simple's fine. I've only been doing this like 2 months, which in the scheme of things isn't anything. Like, Caitlin's been streaming for about 2 years, and just like, she acts like that's like nothing. So I can't wait to get to that point and be like, where did the time go? Because it still feels like I just started doing it, which in the scheme of things, I kind of have just started. But I'm enjoying this a lot, and it allows me to play more. But I get too focused, or I get too focused on specific tasks, or I just get really unfocused and have executive dysfunction, and I just kind of sit around, and I don't really know where my night goes. So at least this lets me kind of lock in a little bit, do something that I enjoy, and I get to talk to cool people. I think it's a win. It's a win-win-win-win-win for me. Ooh. Oh. Gimme. Yep. Oh. Big enough yesterday. All good things, yes. Yeah, just the idea that anyone would be interested in watching this or me yapping, it is not lost on me, especially like even just on this platform, there's thousands of people in a given moment. So the fact that people would spend any amount of time, even the people that just kind of pop in for 30 seconds, don't say anything and leave, like that's really cool to me, because it's just like you could have clicked on anything. Yes, really. I think I talked about this with D when D was in here one time. I'm just like, or maybe it was in Caitlin's chat. I don't remember. It all kind of goes together. It's like I'm trying to do a better job at like actively practicing gratitude, because usually I'm so like goal focused. I'm just like I'm too worried about the next thing rather than appreciating, you know, the now and all that kind of thing, which I think is also like a byproduct of like that grind set culture that we're, you know, subject to. I'm very appreciative. I'm appreciative off of you, Aquarios. 3 meters, huh? Still just a baby. And this is so much easier when people are active in chat. At a certain point, it's just talking to myself, which I can do. But for me, it's a lot more enjoyable when there's nice people chatting and having a good time. It's a very pleasant experience overall. Very rewarding. Tomatoes. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Definitely hard to stay present and appreciative when the world is how it is, but we find our own little pockets of joy, and I'm just happy to share one with you. Hi, thanks. That's so well said. That makes me really happy to hear. Yeah, we're all learning all the time. It's funny to think of me as like, you know, 17, 18, whatever, and just like I had all the answers. It's like I don't know anything. I didn't know anything then, and I don't know that I know all that much now. But, you know, trying to do a better job of just taking things how they come and just being appreciative of them. So. Okay. That elephant just gave me a dang lift. Ooh, got some Bob Ross's. Guitar Ross's. Oh, actually, wait, yeah, that puts me up there. I didn't know anything at that age, and I still don't know anything, but I have more experience, and that does something, I guess. I think it does a lot. There we are. Hell yeah. No! Dingus. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's really funny to talk to people who are like, you know, and you know, 40's not old per se, but to like see people like, you know, Alex's age or younger. I'm assuming Alex is like early 20s, but like you can tell them like, you know, some wisdoms that you can kind of pick up along the way, and like some some small insights, and to just know, just like I wouldn't like. I'm not disappointed if you don't take this, because this is an advice I would have adhered to. Even like simple stuff like, you know, hey, like if you're going out in the sun, like put sunscreen on, or stay like, you know, properly hydrate. And it's like, that's really basic stuff. Or like when people would tell you like, don't get old, and you're just like, okay, but then you kind of understand what they meant when you get to a certain age, and then you tell that to younger people now, and it's like, and you know, just like, by the time you understand what I'm saying, you will be this age. And that's okay, because that's part of the journey. You gotta, at some point, you gotta kind of figure it out on your own, at your own speed. Give me the mushrooms. I want the mushrooms. So sometimes you just gotta play a video game about the material excesses of our society. Oh, okay. Well, Ikio. Yeah. Probably take that boat. Can't take the tree yet. It's fine. Fine. Nope. Well, I tried. There was an attempt. Do, 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 do. Give me elephant. Oh, I got you. That's why you were shaking. Come on. Wow. They don't want me to have those trees. Alright. Need to get to a certain side before I go back to where those are. Oh, where's that? 12 meters. Still barely crawling. For sure, there's some youngins in that group, and it definitely puts things in perspective sometimes. I feel like you learn so much about yourself in your 20s and 30s, and learning more about yourself helps you better define your needs and navigate the world around you. I think, yeah, I agree. I agree with all of that. And yeah, at the end of the day, you know, we have to find the answers within ourselves. But it's always kind of interesting watching the folks at different points in their journey, and you can kind of see, come on, you know, you can see the people who are just like, even if you think like this thing you're going through is really bad, and maybe it is, you know, I'm not here to minimize if someone's going through a hard time for something that, like, now I wouldn't think is a big deal, but it's like, you know, when I'm 19, 20, whatever, I would be like, this is the end of something or whatever. But, you know, eventually you need that experience to eventually turn around and go, why was I upset about that? Like, that kind of sucks, but, you know, it's just something that happens, and you can learn something from that, and then kind of just keep it moving. But I think the crew in our community, I think they're all gonna get there. Like, they're all really set up. They're very intelligent, a lot of empathy, which I think is part of why the community works so well. That everyone operates under, you know, good intentions, and, you know, are thoughtful and talented and all that. So they'll be fine. I think they're all actually doing a lot better than I was doing. Boy, was I a complete trash panda, disaster, selfish, catastrophizing person. Yeah, they're all fine. Yeah, I feel things are more urgent and dire when you're younger. I'm at that point in life where I still remember how that feels, but it released myself from some of the pressure. Yeah. So I'm grateful for that aspect of age. Yeah, you get it. I like to think I'm there too, but sometimes I still get wound up. Cause I don't know. I don't know if you took that the saboteur test that I mentioned in Caitlin's chat the other day, which I still can't believe I just mentioned that in passing and she just did it on stream. But yeah, it's just like I am very restless and hyper-vigilant and a stickler, so sometimes I still have to remind myself, like, it's not worth getting that wound up about. Like, yes, no, it's not to your standards, but, I've been told this is an explicitly Virgo thing, but, like, and I know I do it, and I try not to, but I hold people to my personal standards, and no one has agreed. That hasn't been communicated to anybody. No one's agreed to that. I just kind of go ahead and do it, and then get frustrated. But they didn't agree to those terms, and that's just something that I have to deal with on my own. The top 3 were pleaser, victim, and hypervigilant. Okay. And that was, well, damn, you didn't need to drag me so hard. Yeah, it really goes for it. Can I ship? Okay. We ship. We ship it. Yeah, no, it's a pretty savage test, but I appreciate it. It was that was given to me by a friend of mine who, like, she likes that kind of stuff, because she also, like, she's really interested in, like, our birth charts and stuff like that, and it's just, for her, it's like an interesting extra data point for her on top of, like, the basic astrology stuff. So, but then we all did. That was at the winery I was working at in Oregon, and we all took it and compared notes and all that, and we were just like, yeah, it's a good test, but it's also kind of savage. So, like, I like that. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, I am very restless. I'm like 8.8 restless. Which is, yeah, that's, like, for someone that's moved as many times as I have, gotten bored and changed careers, I guess? Yeah, so, like, I have an idea, doesn't go the way that I was really intending it to, and then I just don't really see a path other than just leaving and starting over. And I've started over so many times, and that's, like, and when the test said, like, super, super high restless, I'm like, yeah, that's it. 60 meters. Still just a toddler. The results were like, did you have a traumatic childhood? The octopus. Yeah, I'm coming for that octopus. Oh, no, I got one. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, present. Give me the present. Give me the present. Hey, you come here. One of our royal presents. You found it. Yes, you did. Be sure to keep it in the Katamari. I'll be trying. Huh? Not yet? Okay, we'll come back. Oh, it's a stadium. Hello, I love sport. Give me sport. I'm going to a game. I'm going to a basketball game in Connecticut next week. I love sport. Give me that. Give me the golden eye. Give me the golden eye thing. Oh, maybe not. I'll come back to it. It's at the Mohegan Sun, which I think I've been to before for a wrestling show. But it's the Connecticut Sun. It's at least their home. I think it's at least their home opener. It might also be their season opener. against the Washington Mystics. But both teams have USC alum, and USC has become my go-to college basketball team. So I'm going to support them, and I got really, really good priced front row courtside seats, which I love courtside. I had the opportunity to go see the Caitlin Clark show in Indiana in September when I was driving back from Oregon. Come on. You gonna do it? Thank you. And I got that for what was a good price at the time. This is an even better price. So I got courtside for like $250 a ticket, which is kind of bonkers, with VIP entrance and unlimited food and non-alcoholic drink. And that's just like the WNBA. If you like basketball, the WNBA is crazy value right now. Like, they want you to feel good about... Stop it. Like, they want you to feel good about the money you spent, which I would not say is something the NBA is dealing with right now. What with all the player rest and all that. They're just like, we got your money. Hope you like guys playing when they want. Take the ship with the squids on them. Why are the ships squids? Don't worry about it. Should be a good time? Yeah, I think so. They're both kind of rebuilding teams, so it'll be kind of interesting. It's always interesting because everyone's playing for playing time. Not really a sports fan, but I'll root for the New York teams when they play games, big games and stuff. Hey, yeah. It's just fun. Yeah, for me, I don't think anything's cooler. At least on an individual level, nothing's cooler than being really good at basketball. Because, like, if you're really in the zone, like, one really good player can almost single-handedly take on the rest of the team, an entire other team. Oh, wow. That water's deep. Hello. Thank you. The noises. The noises. The noises. When can I pick up the entire stadium? When can I pick up the entire water spout? Not yet. Okay, well, I'll check back in with you, friend. Ooh, I didn't think I was ready for that. 5 minutes. Probably you, right? Yeah, come on, land. Ooh. Oh, what's in there? Oh, I can take you now. Come on. Ah, fine. Maelstrom? Is it gonna say Maelstrom? Okay, say Maelstrom. Or Whirlpool. 200 meters. Huh? Still just a preschooler. Why can't it? Fine. When in doubt, Maelstrom. Maelstrom or Subathon. Ooh, I haven't really exploited that yet. Or have I just not even been here? I haven't even been here. guess the octopi get bigger. Oh, I want to roll up the rainbow. No, fine. I'll come back for the rainbow. I'm stuck. Help. Alright. Giant squid, giant squid. The squid, when the squid is too giant. It's gonna be a photo finish. Yeah. Juice isn't worth the squeeze. Can I at least get the big mushroom? Probably not. You're too big. Yep. Alright. Eiffel Tower? Ba 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 ba. That's alright. I'm okay with playing this one again. Because it gets ludicrous so silly fast. Leva! How you doing, girlie? Yeah, Puff's the MVP of the night. Oh, what a nice Katamari. So pleasant and dreamy. But we would love to have a much bigger, more spectacular Katamari. We'll leave you do your work then. Oh, I did it. Give me the mushroom. Oh. What the fuck? Where'd it have? Doing auditions. Hell yeah. Been in lurk mode? Nice. Hell yeah. Are these are ones you're just taping at home and sending in? Puff, if you were unaware, Leva's a friend of mine. She is also streams on Twitch, but she is a pro wrestler extraordinaire, and also does a lot of hosting stuff. Just super grind mode. One of the hardest workers you'll ever meet. Super cool person. Known her about I met you about 10 years ago, I think. Yeah, most nowadays are self-tapes, and you send them to your agent or straight to casting agent. Hell yeah. Take the water spout. Well, I guess I won't take the water spout. Where's the rainbow? Where's the rainbow? I want it. Yes. Give me rainbow. Give me rainbow. For like forever, yeah. I was telling them earlier, like, I started coming around to shows, indie shows, around 2014. That's when I started meeting folks. So I guess it would have been a little over 10 years. I got the rainbow. I don't give a shit. Yeah. We did it. We did it. We made the moon. Ooh, 654 meters. Yes, that feels familiar. Yes, the moon used to feel like this. We're starting to remember, but it was bigger, yes? Leva, you've played Katamari, right? At least the OG one? We expect better next time. Here. That's Hulk Hogan's head in the box. Here is our royal present. Guess what? Guess what this is? When it gets this big, it's hard to tell what you have the most of. Plants. It's trees. My, Earth really does have a lot of things. We will now release the moon into the sky. Ba ba ba. That's what the moon looks like. Looks like a big piece of cheese. We are exhausted. The sky is done. The sky is complete. Phew. We are tired. Rolling a Katamari is very hard. Just like a parent, you give him what he asked for, and he's like, well, it could be better. Yeah. He's just, He just wants the best for us. That king of the cosmos. Right, Prince? Wasn't it hard? Wasn't it? Well, it was hard for us as well. To watch it from the cosmos was very hard. So boring. Half asleep we were. Ah, we can finally go home. Finally sleep in bed. Today will be a party day, especially since the prince, it is finally 2 centimeters taller. We must celebrate. Mother, we need cake. Do we get cake? I actually don't remember what the credits are. Prince of Ouija, King of Usama, Queen of Uhi. Yes. Total objects collected. 1,180 categories. Diameter, 654 meters. Aww. Some of them are in the next game. So yeah, that's Katamari Damacy. We won't sit through the whole credits, but we'll let them get to the chorus. 3.5 hours is a pretty solid one. So, just a reminder, this whole soundtrack is on Spotify. I definitely don't listen to this when I'm at work. That's Katamari Damacy. I want to go see, because I was talking about this with Quirios earlier, what I have in the queue, since I have the N64 controller. Oh yeah, I have the Isabelli. I'm assuming when Saba starts streaming, and I'm assuming, I don't know if she's affiliate. I'm assuming she probably isn't affiliate yet, because you have to hit certain benchmarks for that. But I would imagine she's gonna grab that. Just start software. I'll download stuff later. I haven't touched this in a while. Hey, I have that controller. I'll be playing it tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, when I'll be playing Ocarina of Time. There's something new to play. Blast Cores. Don't know what that. Well, I've heard of it. Mario Party 3. Snowboarding. No idea what that is, but it's from Rareware, so it might be interesting. Harvest Moon 64. You don't say. Okay. Obviously, Goldeneye, Pokemon Stadium, Wave Race. It's super cute. OG Pokemon Snap. That all the Mario Party 2 and 3, but not 1? Or that's Oh no, okay. That threw me off. Pilot Wings, Mario Golf. Ooh, I could play that. Banjo. Oh, okay. I have Banjo. I have access to Banjo Kazooie. Paper Mario, Majora's Mask, which I've actually never played. Ocarina, which we're playing tomorrow. Mario Tennis. Is this the That's the origin of Waluigi, I think, right? No idea what that is. Could be interesting. Star Fox, I've never played. Yoshi's Story. Okay. Hell yeah. So I can get my money's worth out of that controller. Only Pokemon game I ever played was the one where you take the pictures of them. I'm pretty sure it's Pokemon Snap. I'm pretty sure it's that one. Because you're just kind of on, like, a boat, or you're on a train and you're just taking pictures of Pokemon in the wild. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's that one. Kirby 64. I have to see if that's any good too. I'm open to playing all of these, but yeah, tomorrow I'll be playing through Ocarina of Time with my brand new Switch, my Switch N64 controller. Yes. The hell yeah. So that's gonna be big stuff, big things popping. And then when Switch 2 comes out, we'll get real deep into that. So yeah. I think I'm gonna call it for the night. I think we've had very successful stream, lots of fun. Let's see who's on. Da, 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 da. Oh hell yeah, Amanda's still on. Let's raid Amanda. Oh, we raided her from Alex, and then I'll raid her. Yeah, so it looks like she's doing a BTS stream. Also an appreciator of wine, which is gotta love that. So yeah, we'll go say hey to her again. But yeah, everyone, thanks for stopping in, hanging out, chatting, having fun. Puff, thank you so much. Thank you so much for 5 gift subs and a sub and your own sub. But it is much appreciated. I hope to see folks tomorrow. And if I don't see you tomorrow, then I'll see you when I see you. But we're gonna go say hi to Amanda. Everyone enjoy the rest of your